What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be talking about one of our newest features, which is the brand new Battle Pass feature that is going to be premiering now in Season 1 of Legions 2029. So you'll see that the UI in general has changed quite a bit. We're going to go over here to the Battle Pass tab, and that is going to introduce us to the Battle Pass. So what you're going to be seeing today is the developer version, which is going to have a lot of the stuff unlocked. But when you get into the game, you're going to see this new Battle Pass feature, and you're going to see a bunch of different things. So one of the things you're going to see are these objectives, and you're going to see Tier 1 objectives, Open and Seasoned Biosynths. And then you're going to, as you go to Tier 2, you're going to see the Tier 2, Open and Seasoned Biosynths, and so on and so forth. In looking at these objectives, you're going to see that there are, specific things that you need to do depending on whether you are using the Seasoned Biosynth, which I'll talk about in a second, or Open, which is available to any Biosynth. And what these are going to do is, as soon as you complete these tasks, you're going to get a number of ciphers, which is a new resource that you can claim. This ciphers resource is a non-NFT resource, so it's account bound, but you're able to use that resource ciphers in order to purchase different things in the prizes for Season 1. So if you go down here, you'll see that I have a bunch of these prizes already, but you'll see that there's a bunch of new prizes, including some masks, some training data packs, some boost packs, and a bunch of different things that you're going to be able to apply to your avatar. So when you go into this Battle Pass for the first time, you're going to see that there are certain items that require the Battle Pass and certain items that don't require the Battle Pass to claim. When you go over here, if you don't already have a Battle Pass, I already have claimed it, there's going to be a button here that says claim. The Battle Pass for Season 1 is going to be completely free, so all you're going to have to do is click the button that says claim, and it'll give you the Battle Pass, super easy. But then all of these different prizes that require the Battle Pass will then be unlocked. In the future, the Battle Pass will be something that you can purchase, but for this first season, everybody who's playing early is going to get all these prizes available to them for free. So as I mentioned, as you go through these different objectives, and we'll start with Tier 1, you're going to be able to claim the ciphers that relate to each objective, and each objective is going to give you a different amount of ciphers. Once you've completed an objective, there'll be a button here that says claim, and you'll be able to claim it. On this account, I've already claimed them, so you won't be able to see that button here. But assuming that I didn't claim them, you would be able to see the claim button. I'll talk quickly about Seasoned Biosynths and what you see here, and you'll see that the hover over says Season objectives can only be completed with a Seasoned Biosynth. And so what that means is these two objectives are essentially, the Battle Pass objectives are split into being able to be completed by any avatar, which means any Biosynth that has been used throughout time. These open objectives are typically going to be higher end game objectives. And then for new players, or for players who just want to do another run through the campaign and the season with a new character, what's going to happen here is if you create a Seasoned Biosynth, meaning if you create a new Biosynth during this season using our Biosynth creator, you'll be able to complete and redeem these rewards, which pertain to playing through the map with that Seasoned Biosynth. So if you create the Seasoned Biosynth and then you play through Shiuki on Rebel difficulty, you'll be able to claim the rewards that go with that. If you reach Biosynth level 5 with that Seasoned Biosynth, you'll be able to claim that reward, and so on and so forth. You'll see that they progress. This one is defeat Ares. This one is reach Biosynth level 10. These Seasoned Biosynth objectives essentially take you through the main gameplay loop in the campaign. And you'll see as you go, you defeat the cowboy, reach 15. Then you'll see timed challenge level 20, reach biosynth level 20. So you're progressing through the story here. The open objectives, on the other hand, say things like complete 5 timed challenges at difficulty level 15 or above using any weapon type. Complete a timed challenge at difficulty level 15 or above with 50% or more shield remaining, right? So now you've got objectives that any biosynth could do, and this is more going to be related to our time challenge mode, which we'll talk about in another video. But you'll see that these open objectives continue to progress in difficulty. So you'll have complete 5 time challenges at difficulty 20 or above using a slicing, chopping, and bludgeoning weapon. Complete a time challenge at difficulty level 20 or above in under 20 minutes. This one's pretty easy. You should be able to do that one. Complete a time challenge at difficulty level 20 or above with 50% or more shield remaining. So you'll see all these different objectives, and they progressively get harder until you reach the ones at the end, which are quite difficult to complete, but those are going to give you the most ciphers that you can redeem. So we'll go a little bit more detail into the different prizes for Season 1 in posts and another video, but I'm going to show you a sneak peek here. You'll see that there's these masks, and these are part of our new aesthetics feature, which we'll demo in a different video. But you'll be able to use these on your different avatars. You'll see these are boost packs. We'll talk again about boosts in the timed challenges video, but this is a way of getting more boosts so that you can use them. And then these are training data packs, which will give you training data that you can use on your biosynth. And without getting too deep into this, you'll see that we have some new weapon skins. So these are skins that you'll be able to use on any weapon of that type here. And then you will have some other prizes that we won't reveal just yet, but you'll be able to see them as soon as the build is released. So that covers the Battle Pass in a nutshell, but definitely let us know what you think. We're excited about this new feature. We think it's going to create a bunch of cool incentives that we can continue to vary over time and, just make the game more exciting to play. So definitely hop into the Discord or on Twitter and let us know what you think, or you could comment in the YouTube video below. Thanks, everybody.